Yes. My home. So innocent looking. No one would ever suspect a thing. No. How could they suspect a thing? How could they suspect behind the library? How could they suspect that those doors have nothing to do with anything and that you actually burrow through the wall? Yes. Yes. As I slip away through the sea, quickly and quietly. And then we immediately leap up into my secret observatory in the sky, hiding among the leaves and the vines. Yes. Yes. This was really an absolute ton of work. It actually was a hell of a project. But, to be fair, it dwarfs everything else I ever made. So, let's go over how this happened, how we got up here, with my final construction project for Minecraft Vanilla. Our story begins with fishing again, because I need more water-breathing potions. I'm gonna have to work on those leaves next, but for now, I'm collecting some pufferfish to make some more water-breathing so I can continue what will be the rail line. As you can see, I've only just started the frame. I've got sponges to pull the water out when I complete it. The line is actually gonna go quite a bit this way, all the way under the island, in fact, to somewhere over there. I put markers down, and then from there it's gonna go that way to the tree, where it's gonna secretly go in. All of it will be underground secret passages, just because I can, just because I wanna. So yeah. Unfortunately, I have to cook a bunch of glass, which is no big deal, and I have to catch some pufferfish and brew a whole bunch of water-breathing potions. I can make 6 right now, but that's not enough. I'm gonna need more! I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but it's gonna be a lot. Building is slow. Okay, I kinda like the look of it from up here. It feels weirdly like high-tech almost. Oh yeah, I mentioned my fishing rod before. I don't know if there's anything I could do to make it better. I mean, I could put Unbreakable on it, but there'd be no point, because as long as it's got it never wears. It's got mending. Maybe there's a higher level of lure or luck. I don't even know what Luck of the Sea does, but you know, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't use Luck of the Sea if I'm fishing for pufferfish. Maybe that'll... so it's given me nothing but fish so far, so it's not like I've been pulling up treasure books and name tags. I thought maybe I'd get treasure from it or something. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just Keep going. Honestly, I've got nothing else to say. It feels almost like it's... I don't know. It looks sort of weirdly like a train station. Maybe I'm insane to think that. I don't know. Well, it's going to end up being a full tunnel. Anyway. Well, this is the point at which we turn. So much time spent gathering sand and cooking glass. So much glass. Alright. This is where it turns right here. Yeah. So, I need to connect this up next. And then I need to do the walls. You know, I wondered if I should use full glass blocks or panes. And I really do, I prefer the panes very much. It's a little bit weird having it stick out slightly, but I think it's better. I think it's better looking. Yeah. This is going to be quite the ride when it's finished. Yeah. All kinds of fish and everything swimming about. This is going to take a while to build, though. My gosh. Anyway. It's coming along. Bit by bit, but I keep having to go off and gather tons of sand and smelt it. But it's coming together. Bit by bit. And it's going to have a great view, I think. I kind of wish it was going directly over this rift, but, you know, it's not where I need the tunnel to go, so, you know, I suppose I could have added an extra zig or zag for turns. But, I'm gonna start drowning now, so I'd better, bloop. That's still a long way. Underwater, I can't even see how far that is. Well, well, well. The tunnel is complete. Now, from here, I need to connect it up with a room on each side. Then, I need to actually lay the rail, and it's going to take a bit of rail. This is going to take an awful lot of rail. Oh my gosh. The amount of rail this thing is going to need. And that means powered rail spots, and that means... Well, I'm just going to use redstone torches, so I can't say too much about the powering of this rail. Isn't a big deal, but yeah. This is also, I need to bring all my sponges in here and suck the water out. But yeah, biggest disappointment. I can't really see through the roof very well. Minecraft physics. I think when I take the water out, it'll become clear. I certainly hope so. But the panes remain highly clear and visible, and it's a pretty scenic route. So, we need 2 train stations now on the sides of the tunnel. And I suppose the first thing will be to burrow up and find where this comes out. Well, bit by bit it comes together. This simple, unassuming door hides a great secret. And that secret is the tunnel access. Hwah! Hwah! Come on, sponges, you're supposed to do better than this. I should grab a hoe? Is it a hoe? I think it's a hoe. I think I need a hoe. This isn't working. It's still infinite water, isn't it? It's still all infinite water somehow. Oh, boy. Okay. I was like, I'll just use sponges. There are limitations to this tech. Alright, it's not going to be that easy. The sponges are useless, actually. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to just have to fill every tile of this tunnel with dirt or sand or something, and then I'm going to have to take a shovel and I'm going to just have to dig through the entire tunnel. Am I dying because I'm drowning? My goodness. Alright. I'm just trying to pick the sponges back up. What are the sponges for? Good grief. Maybe I could use them to sop up magma? No, I tried that once. They burned. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the sponges. I don't get their purpose. This was like the one time where I was like, yes, finally, I have a reason to have gone through that horrible dungeon. And then it's like, yeah, no, that doesn't actually work. Alright, look, I'll just put the sponges here. Do I have a hoe? I don't have a hoe anymore? Crap, I gotta go make a hoe. Alright then. Fine. I don't want to drink up the last of these just yet. I'm gonna need it, and I'm gonna need 50 million dirt. Oh, there's gonna be so much dirt. There's gonna be so much dirt. I might need to brew more potions. I might have no choice. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's faster. Well, I could use it as a decorative block. But the sponge looks like a sponge. Although I could just use end stone to look like a sponge if I wanted. Well, alright then. Into the junk drawer you go. This is absolutely infuriating. This is absolutely infuriating. Because the panes aren't a full block, these dirt blocks don't completely stop them. But even with using the sponges, I can't get it to get rid of the water. Does that even make sense? I don't even know if I'm explaining it properly. The water exists along the sides of the dirt. I don't know how to remove the water from this tunnel except to go through tile by tile, break all of my hard work, and replace it with full solid glass blocks, which is going to require an absolutely astronomical amount of sand. Then, presumably, I'm going to have to go back. I hate this. Then presumably I'm going to have to go back. You see there? It stopped. All the water's gone. All the water's gone. And then it flows. It doesn't matter how many times I put a sponge here, because the water on the other side of the glass, if I understand this correctly, is being regenerated by the water outside of the... The water is phasing through the glass, basically. I hate it so much. Maybe I don't have to destroy every pane. I'm not sure what'll happen. We'll have to run a test. Let's run a test and see what happens. I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna see if I can get away with slightly less work. It'll still be a massive pain in the ass, but it'll be less of a pain in the ass. I was like, maybe the sponges can help with the sides. Nope. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take azalea leaves. Because I don't... Wait, no. Can water flow through them? I don't know. Let's just set those aside. Let's go with something we know is solid. Wood. Wood is solid. It better be solid. Alright. We'll see how... We need to go... whatever. Anyway. Okay. Alright. I put wood on the outside, but I don't know that this is going to really work. There comes the water again. Oh my gosh, I really think I am going to have to cut every single pane of glass. Yes. This is absolutely infuriating. I was all ready to lay my track, and this! Why can't I just make a tunnel out of the wood around it? I'll go a little further. We'll go a little further with the wood before I tear up everything. I can use Silk Touch to at least not break the panes, but I'll have to make enough glass. I'll have to make so much sand. Alright. Testing a little further. Okay. Let's see. Place your bets. Will this work? There's really no further I can go. Look at the water tiles just sitting there. How are you sharing a tile with this? You can't share a tile with a ladder, but you can share it with glass. Let me get the sponges. Maybe. This would save me a lot of trouble, although it still would be a massive, massive amount of trouble. It would be less trouble. All right, here we go. I've wasted so much time scooping sand. All right. Okay. Whoa! It works! We've done it! Okay, this sponge is all wet at this point, right? I found a use for the sponge. Okay, that's the limit. I'm gonna have to build freaking walls all the way! But it's working. I don't have to break all the glass. I don't have to break every tile of glass. I'm going to have to go in and out and keep drying sponges. I'm going to have to fill, not only have I filled the entire tunnel with crap, but I have to surround it all the way. Dry the entire thing. Oh my gosh. Then I can finally build my rail line. Oh my gosh. And look at this, look at this. Oh no, did I leave a tiny gap? A tiny gap under the wall. Well, water will just freely flow through my glass pane. Look at it, just flowing through the solid glass. Minecraft physics, man. Maybe one day I'll find a use for this, though I can't fathom what that use could possibly be. But who knows? This game drives me crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, I know what today is gonna be. I know what my day is now. I have some dirt. This is gonna take a while. And just to be absolutely certain, I removed a section of it just to make sure, yes, the water is no longer flowing through the glass. Somehow, it has become an impermeable barrier. So, nothing for it. Let's do this. I went all the way up to the bend. I sopped up all the water all the way up to the bend. And then I removed the dirt. And the water went through the glass again. Alright. I may not have glass panes underwater. I guess I just smash them all and replace them with glass blocks. There's just no salvaging this. It is absolutely infuriating. It's working here, but I bet you the moment I remove the wood, it'll just break again. It definitely will. Frustration. Well, hold on a second, there we go. I had to make a new helm of Aqua Affinity, which means I had to waste a bunch of time leveling up. Thankfully, I still had some chickens and seed. I had looked it up, and there really isn't a tool for cutting glass. The internet tells me brick is the best way to break glass. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I thought maybe it would be faster just to build a new tunnel, but then then there'd just be this tunnel sitting there in view the whole time you're traveling through the other one, and that's just unacceptable. So no. So I just have to do this. But let me tell you, this is taking a really long time. I keep having to brew more potions. Also, I hope I have enough glass, because this shovel was awesome. Unfortunately, every time I repair it, it's more expensive to repair it again for some reason. At this point, it is phenomenally expensive to repair it, to the point where I'm like, So either I enchant myself a new shovel, or let's just hope I have enough glass, man. What a pain in the butt this project has been. I'm still annoyed that glass flows, or water can flow through a glass pane. I tested a little bit more, and yeah, no matter what I do, it just keeps happening. Oh yeah, also I still have, when I pushed all the water out by filling it with objects. Oh man, I'm gonna have to deal with all that still. Ugh. Anyway. What can I say? I'm gonna just keep doing this. Okay. Everything has been chipped out, and now Oh, wait a sec, hold on. I'm gonna have to brew up a whole new batch now. But that's okay. I filled in all the gaps where I broke blocks on accident. Now, we go through and we do this. And the next step is going to be to fill it all with dirt. And then dig it all out, and it should, no matter what, this is an absolute certainty. If this doesn't work, if it floods with water again, I quit. like this tunnel better frickin' work this time. Ugh, what a pain. At least placing the blocks is slightly faster than breaking them was. Well, considerably faster, actually. Could you imagine if you had to wait every time you placed a block? Oh, that would be the worst. There's nothing I can really do at the moment about this, but yeah, it was fine. It's fine. Anyway, this is for torches, redstone torches. This layer's for, second one's for a block. Third one is for a track. And fourth one is so that I'm actually able to, have a minecart, have a, not get decapitated. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably gonna need a whole lot more glass. Unfortunately, I brought a lot, but oh, strange. Did it turn yellow for a second? I'd swear the numbers turned yellow for a second. Anyway, almost done. Almost done. So, after this, I can actually get back to the next stage of working. No, I still got to drain the tunnel and then clear all this crap out of it. Then I can finally start the next step and build the rail line. What are you looking at? Get out of here. Hopefully I don't have any gaps anywhere. Anyway, I got the dirt. Let's go fill it up. Alright. Filling it up with dirt. The water really has no place to go. So the water is just being disintegrated somehow. Alright. Alright. It's working! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I was certain that it would have to work, but I mean, the game continuously surprises me with things not working the way I think they will. So I guess I was a little nervous still. But there we go. There we go. I would have much preferred glass panes, and it was really, really painful replacing everything, but we got it. We can begin the construction of the rail line. After I spend half an hour digging. What you gonna do, huh? You gotta do what you gotta do. On second thought, I think I'm gonna try out these detector rails instead. I think it's more elegant than having a whole bunch of redstone torches. Much more expensive, but no. Okay. It's probably enough to get up there, but you know what? I can just stick a second one right here. There. I don't know. Seems okay. gonna set up this. Let me see. We're gonna want a rail here. We're gonna want... For the time being, I can just stick a button down. Alright. What? Why did we lose all momentum going down? How do you lose momentum going down? What? 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 I expect... Oh, this is the thing about having to test every single thing in this game. Because you might expect that the cart would accelerate when going down, and instead discover that it loses all momentum for no reason. Why? Okay, no, it's fine. I'll just... Okay, you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We'll disassemble the tracks. Yeah, we'll pull all the tracks up. We'll just knock this out. I'm too lazy to switch to my axe. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? It's fine. This is where it will be. Yes. I'll have to set things up around it. But let's give this a test. Even though there's no possible way it could fail. I mean, I have to test. You gotta make sure it's working. Maybe glass randomly won't accept rails very well. I don't know. Go. Why are we stopping? Oh no. Is it friction against the walls? Do I need to have a wider path? It never, even the possibility never occurred to me. No, it shot across just fine. It's passing through the... Everything is... Why does it stop here? What is the cause of the problem here? Let's just set more rail. You know what? Let's not be stingy with this test. Well, actually that won't... You know, it's fine. Yeah, that won't matter. It'll only matter going... Anyway, it's fine. Look, this is very frustrating. Let's get stuck there. It gets stuck again. What is causing it to get stuck? Oh, right! If it's not powered, it won't let you move. Oh, yeah, that's a rule. Okay. It's not friction against the wall, so everything's okay. I put this here. It just means I need to use more detector rails, that's all. Did I just shatter the glass? That's fine. I have plenty of glass. Okay. Alright, I understand what's happening now. I understand. Okay, now we should be... Yes! Okay. For a minute, I thought I was going to have to tear the entire tunnel down and expand its width. And I was not. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is fine. So, it's gonna be 2 detector rails for every powered rail. Okay. I don't know how frequently I need to set them, but yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. It's a lot more elegant than having to have a whole bunch of freaking redstone torches, although I wish I'd made this one tile shorter. There's no way in hell I'm going to go and adjust it now. This is pretty nice. Yeah. Actually, in retrospect, I kind of wish I'd made the tunnel wider. I wanted it to have as low a profile as I could get away with, but man, I wish I had panes instead of blocks of glass, but it's got a pretty good view still. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Detector, power, detector. I think that's how it's going to go. 5, detector, power, detector. That gives me a simple ratio, 5 to 2 to 1. And I have all of my blocks of iron to unpack into resources to make rails with. I already threw a pile of cobblestone into one of my many furnaces, so yeah. Let's get this thing set up. I was really worried I was going to have to disassemble everything. I was really worried for a minute there. Okay. Yeah. I'll just... No. I'll just see how far along... Oh. I'll just see how far I can get before I need to switch over. Let's just lay the rails. Well, this was unexpected. I was just setting things up, clearing a little bit, when I discovered this! Oh, isn't it comforting to know that we have a horrific spider mine right next to where we're setting everything up? Oh, actually, no, never mind. It's nothing. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess it's just some free railing, then. I suppose if I went digging through the walls or the floors, I'd probably discover things I wouldn't want to discover, so let's just seal this here right back up. Yeah, I think we'll just wall this right back in. And pretend we didn't see anything. Alright, test. Bonk. Oh, it's working. It's working. Ah ha ha. I feel like the rail card should be a little bit faster. But this is fine. These glass blocks are terrible to look out of, though. They really spoil the view, you know? I'd much rather have a much clearer view while I'm traveling without all of these, lines and dots and just... Because, I mean, there's big deep-sea trenches we're passing by and all kinds of cool-looking stuff, and it's just... The view is terrible in here. Man! I need to find mods that make glass glassier. Oh well, this is my vanilla file, so it gets no such niceties. Alright. Now I just need to clean this place up a little bit. Finish playing around with the leaves on my tree, and we're done. So, I'm thinking maybe stone bricks. Yeah, stone bricks will probably feel pretty good. Maybe I'll add one more step so that this is the floor, because then we'd be viewing this from... yeah, from this height it looks a little bit better. You can see the bubbles going up and down. I could try to make the thing accessible from here. At the moment we're accessible from here. Maybe I'll put a door and a button. You push the button, the door opens, you hop in and go up. But then the down, we'd have to... I'll think about it. We'll see what I come up with exactly. Okay. This should work. This should work. Click. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, not there. Not there! Why does grass keep growing? Where is it coming from? Annoying. Okay. So, pip. The door opens. Ooh, but then I can't reach that. Why do you keep growing grass? Grass took so insanely long to grow. This is underground. There's no light. How is this happening? Is it this stuff? Do you grow grass? What the hell is Anyway, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'll live with it. Okay. Look at that. Perfect secret. You come in, you wouldn't even know. You'd be attracted to the door over here that leads to all of this. Oh my gosh, I still haven't put a door here. Never suspecting. Boop. Never suspecting the real secret. Oh. Yeah. Check it out. It's all drippy and everything. I put water up there. I mean, obviously. I did that on purpose. Because I wanted it to be drippy to go with all of the... I had to put vines in the blocks for it to work. As then we go screeching along through the underwater tunnel. All the way over here. And then... whoomp. I don't really like that torch being there. I don't know. You know what? This is enough torches. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then no mossy rock, no mossy stones here. This is the real thing here. A modern facility. Then you can shoot up. It's like some crazy spy thing you'd see in something you'd see in a spy movie. Okay. I have a few more things I need to do. I think I'm satisfied with my secret door. Yeah, I'm sure something way more clever could have been created, but look, that was the best I could come up with, alright? And I'm proud of it. Now, all that remains is to shear a whole bunch of leaves and finish treating the tree. Maybe attach some more vines and spots, I don't know. And, yeah, we're pretty much done. Oh, this was so much work, but it's so cool. I have half a mind to lower it one tile. I could do it. It wouldn't be as bad now. I just go along, stuff a block on every tile, and then I just dive and smash the top blocks. It wouldn't be even hard. It's so cool, though. Bloop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. There it is. That original thing that I did, making a tree house, down to the detail of the tree coming out of the top, as ridiculous and silly as it is, but on a grand, epic scale, dwarfing all the other ridiculously tall jungle trees about it. It is finally finished. I guess that's it. Oh, I need to put the 2 waterfalls coming out of that cloud again. Yeah, I need to fix that. But at that point, I'm done. I'm done with my vanilla world. I feel weirdly melancholy. And did an Enderman steal part of my roofing? Yeah, okay, I'll fix that too. I keep finding them inside my house. Freaking Endermen. And the traders, too. They just wander in. Well, anyway. I'll make these last couple of fixes, and that's it. It's weirdly melancholy. You know, you put so much time and effort into it, and then it's like, okay, it's done now. Well, now what? Oh, man. I learned a lot. In fact, I might even be able to use some of it in the future in, the modded worlds. Let me grab a couple of buckets. Where'd I put my buckets? Here they are. Anyway. And that's everything. I'll go ahead and put a front load at the front of the video. Me going through the glass tunnel. Not quite as low profile as I might wish, but, you know, what can you do? Did the best I could.